Hello everyone, welcome back to Leafy Stitches Jewelry and Craft. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make these leafy earrings. If you want to know how I made these earrings, just keep on watching, okay? I also have a video on how to make leafy necklace, which is this. I'm going to be dropping the link in the description box, okay? So these are the materials I'm going to be needing to make these leafy earrings. Here I have my fishing line, it is 0.25, beading needle, earring hook, size 8 crystal beads, and then size 2 sand beads. Let's get started. I'm going to be picking one sand bead, then I'm going to be passing it through my earring hook, then I'll go ahead and pick 3 more beads, 3 more sand beads, okay? Then I will tie round. Make sure you tie 2 times or 3 times. I'm going ahead to tie round like so. Like I said earlier, make sure you tie 3 times or 2 times. As you can see, I tied several times, just to make it very strong, okay? After tying, go ahead and cut out the rough edge, okay? So I'm going to be passing my needle through the next bead. I'll pick 4 sand beads, 1 crystal bead, and 4 sand beads. From where my fishing line is coming out from, I'm going to pass through the opposite direction of that bead. Then I'll pass my needle through 4 sand beads. Pass through the next 4 sand beads like that. Then pick 6 sand beads, pull down, skip the first one and pass your needle through the second one. Pick 4 sand beads, pass your needle through the 4 sand beads behind the crystal bead or beside the crystal bead, okay? Then pass your needle through the sand bead in the middle. Then pass through 4 sand beads, just 4, okay? And then pass through the crystal bead, and then go up again, making sure your needle is your line is coming out through that bead, just from the third to the last bead, okay? Then go back and pick 4 sand beads, 1 crystal, and 4 sand beads. From where your fishing line is coming out from, go and pass through the opposite direction of that bead, okay? Just pass behind that bead like that, and then pass through 4 sand beads. Pick 6 sand beads, pull down, skip the first one and pass your needle through the second one. Pick 4 sand beads, pass through the 4 sand beads beside the crystal bead like that, and then pass your needle through the sand bead in the middle. Pass through 4 beads, 4 sand beads, okay? pass through the crystal bead, and then pass your needle, go up again, all right, and pass your needle like that, making sure it is coming out through the third to the last bead like we did before. Pick 4 sand beads, 1 crystal and 4 sand beads, pass through the opposite direction of where your line is coming out from. Pass through 4 beads, 4 sand beads. Pick 6 sand beads, pull down, skip the first one and pass through the second one. Pick 4 sand beads, pass through the 4 sand beads beside the crystal bead. Pass your needle through the sand bead in the middle. Pass through 4 sand beads. Pass through the crystal bead, and then you're going to be passing your fishing line through all these beads until you get to that point. Okay, just keep passing your line through all those sand beads until you get to that particular bead there, until you get to the last bead, the last sand bead. Okay, now I'm done doing that. I'm going to pass through the last sand bead now. Just follow up what I'm doing. Okay, I'm passing through the last sand bead, and then I'm going to pull my needle. Make sure you're stretching your line, just to make it very, very tight or strong. Then from there I'm going to pick 4 sand beads, 1 crystal and 4 sand beads, pass through the opposite direction of that bead where your line is coming out from. Okay, and make sure you're stretching your line. Make sure you're stretching your line to make it tight or stronger. Then pass your needle through 4 beads. Go ahead and pick 6 sand beads. Pull down, skip the first one and pass through the second one. Okay, pick 4 sand beads and pass through the next 4 sand beads beside the crystal bead, just like that. Pass through the sand bead in the middle. Pass through 4 sand beads. Pass through the crystal bead. Then take your needle or pass your line up there to make sure it is coming out of that place, out of this third to the last bead, like that. And then pick 4 sand beads, 1 crystal and 4 sand beads. Go back and pass through the opposite direction of that bead. All right, pass through 4 sand beads. pick 6 sand beads, pull down, skip the first one and pass through the second one. Pick 4 sand beads, pass through the 4 sand beads that are beside the crystal bead. Pass through the 4 sand beads beside the crystal beads, okay? Then pass your needle through the sand bead in the middle. Pass through 4 sand beads. Pass through the crystal bead. Alright, this is what I am having. Then from that point you're going to go up like that and make sure your line is coming out from the third to the last bead, okay, just there. Alright, then from the other leaf there, you're going to count from the center bead. Just count 1 2 3 4, okay, and then pass your needle through the fourth one. Just pass through the fourth one. And then pull very tight. Then you're going to be passing your needle through the other side of leaf, to the other leaf, okay, from that third to the last bead you passed earlier. Just pass through that bead again, okay. Then on the other side again, on the other leaf, pass through the fourth bead just like you did earlier. Again, just pass through it again. I'm just trying to go 2 times there, you know, just to make it stronger. All right, at this point your earring is ready. Just go ahead and pass it again if you pass through the beads again if you want to, and then tie your line somewhere neatly, okay. Just tie it neatly somewhere there. Make sure you tie very strong. Tie 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Just make it very strong, okay. So after tying, just cut out the rough edge. This is just all about the earring. It is very easy. All right, thank you for watching this video. If you know you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, don't forget to share, don't forget to like, okay. See you in my next video. Bye.